Hey everyone, this is Amanda, or also known as Fixing SRN. I'm going to do stuff a little bit different, so you're definitely going to see edits in this video because I'm not ready to do a full closeout. I haven't done my bonus savings video yet, and just a couple other things I want to think about. So I don't want to rush it, but I do only have a certain amount of days that I can go and put in my debt money into the bank account because they're closed on Saturdays. So I'm going to go ahead and break down my debt savings, and we are going to make sure it all adds up. And I did do behind the scenes of what I think it should be, so we're just going to count it and make sure. So let's do this. Now is the periodically. I do put this in the bank every month and let it do what it needs to do. Okay, so for periodically, we had a good month. We should have, it looks like $458. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, let's start over. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 4. So there's 400 right there. And let's count up these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10, or well, 12, 22, 32, 42, and I'm saying 2, but it's 8, and 58. So that is perfect, even though I was saying the wrong number. So let's put this up. I'm actually going to move this forward just in case. Okay. The next one we have is our Taco Tuesday. This one should have saved us $58. Okay, so 20, 30, 45, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So another $58. Okay, then we have our completed challenges. So this one saved us over $300. I think I counted it as, where is it? 325. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. Let's do that again. One got stuck. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 3. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So that one's perfect too. Yay. So far so good. I think it is a little bit easier to try to get a baseline off camera, because I always end up skipping a challenge when I try to do it on camera. So let's see if it adds up. The other reason why I have to do this is I technically already paid my monthly debt fee, so that means that I need to balance where I took it out of, since the money is still technically here. So this one was from Bookish Mama Budgets, and this one saved us $47. So 10, 25, 30, 5, 45, 46, and 47. This one was from Blue Kiwi Budgets. This one was $40. And so I did condense this, so we have the two 20s. This one was from Stuff and Budget, and we saved $50 with this one. And then the last one we did with scratch offs was the Thankful Challenge from the Faithful Dash, and this saved us 45. So 10, 20, 5, 35, 40, and 5. Okay. So we will put that over there, and then last but not least, we did already count this up, so I'm not going to count it up again, except for the final count. I did write in the video that I produced this to, or I did put the video that, words are hard. For the video that I did this to, I did write in my edit that I missed an envelope, so this saved us $869, and this was from Janelle Ray Budgets. So we're just going to unstuff this. Still kind of going back and forth if I'm making the right decision with not just putting this in, like making a debt payment with this extra money instead of putting it in savings. I originally was making many payments, but they would take out interest every time I would put in a payment. So, you know, I guess I'm figuring if I put it in savings, I could gain just a little bit of interest and like in my favor. And I could make one final payment, and then that way it's actually going for what it's worth rather than getting eaten by interest payments. But this loan is definitely killing me. I definitely learned some things along the way that I probably personally won't do again. I thought it was going to be easier to do it this way, but in hindsight, I mean, for the moment that we did it, I think it was the best situation because Adam had just lost his job. So we needed something that we knew for sure that we could still keep paying on our debts. But I don't know if I'd recommend this way. And then again, that's just my personal opinion of how this has been going. I am definitely not a financial person. I'm running out of space. Nothing's in order. I'll try to straighten it out as I'm counting all of this. Okay, and then last, okay, so let's count this up real quick, and it should total $1,892. The biggest payments that I've been able to make in a while, just because we've had things come up. So I'm very excited. And this is specifically for debt. I did focus on debt more this month too, so that definitely was helpful as well. Okay, so I don't know if this is all gonna fit. Maybe. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna speed it up and count and make sure it's the right amount. So oh my gosh, guys, for the first time ever, it equaled out to exactly what it needed to be. I am so excited. So we are putting $1,892 towards debt. Disclaimer though, because I want to be full disclosure, 610 of it is for my monthly payment for the loan. So 610 goes into the loan, so it's not extra technically. And then interest will cut off of that. The rest of it will go into my savings until I can save up enough money to pay off the loan altogether. So that is where we're at. I am so excited. I wish we could do this every month, but I will take it, and I'm very thankful that we have been able to do that this month. So I will cut in a new video whenever I get to it, but now I can take this to the bank and disperse it where it needs to go. Okay, see you in a second. Hey everyone, welcome back for part 2. Probably didn't even flinch, but I am ready to do the rest of my savings. I have changed this just a little bit just because it's really overwhelming to do the math while I'm trying to do everything else. So I actually made a little list. Hopefully it's showing. And I've added on to it too. So I cheated a little bit. I was going to put about $115 towards my bonus savings video. I decided not to. I decided that I want to get all of my Christmas savings challenges out. So what I did is I finished some Monday minis, and I also finished some Freebie Fridays. Now there are some still inactive, or not inactive. There are some still active in the binder because I was not able to finish everything. So you will still see some fall challenges. However, I am super excited to get some Christmas savings challenges in there. So for Christmas, because I've been spending this money as I've been going, we saved a total of, it was $695, and then we finished these other 5 challenges. So we saved $870 this month for Christmas. This was a bigger Christmas month because Christmas. So I was putting more money towards it than I normally do. Plus we finished some big challenges, and I also took out the money for the ugly Christmas sweater because we're not going to finish that before Christmas. So that's not going to happen. Roll and save. I actually got so excited to finish those other challenges that I did not finish my last month or my last week for the roll and save. So I just put what was there because I didn't have any other money to put towards it. So we saved $86 even without that for these savings, and I have not put that in the binder yet. You will see some of them. We'll go through the binder and I'll stuff it while I'm talking to you. Monday minis, I saved $223. Same thing, you'll see it in the binder if we haven't already stuffed it. Friday is going to Freebie Fridays. We did a total of $270. Nope. Friday we did $207. So this is going to go towards the randomizer, which is what we're going to do right now. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll also make sure that we have $207. So let's do that first. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I forgot my calculator again. So let me get my binder back out. So that was the Pilgrim one by Savvy Girl Saves. And actually, I'll just count it up when we're done. I have the Scarecrow Challenge by Anna Banana Budgets. This saved us $16. Sometimes I make things harder than they need to be. Enchanted Toadstool Budgets saved us $50. This one was a big one. Doodle Dollar saved us $28. The November Challenge saved us $28. Actually, I'm going to move this back a little bit. We have a lot of ones. Another challenge by Anna Banana Budgets has saved us $20. The cute little fall monkey. And then I believe, no, we got one more in here. Mint Dough, the color challenge, saved us $45. And then Bookish Mama Budget saved us $24. All right, so let's count this up real quick. Let's make sure that it is $207. If it's not, then I'll just have less money to work with, but I always like to count it up just to see, make sure I'm doing okay. So let's start with the 10s and 5s. I'll fast forward through this. I'm glad we counted because I forgot to add something somewhere. I have a whole 32 extra dollars. Yeah, that sounds right. So $32 extra in this. I mean, it's really not going to change anything. However, I do think I'm going to cash exchange real quick. So hold on real quick. I'm not going to stay on the video for this one. Okay, made it a little bit more interesting. We still have the 30, I believe it's 35 or 37 and ones. Then we have a bunch of 5s and some 10s and 20s in there. So let's mix these up real quick and I will put out my randomizer numbers. We're going to do 6 randomizers today. For the first time, I actually really didn't know where I wanted to put this. I did put some towards Christmas because Christmas, but other than that, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have our randomizers. So let me make sure I got the right numbers. Okay, what I like to do for my randomizer is I like to mix them up. And I'm gonna do it this way so I'm not actually looking at it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to take a 4-sided die and we're just going to miscellaneous put these on the numbers. What I really like about this is that I don't know what the number is, so I can't be biased towards what I want it to go to. I actually don't remember what I have on everything right now because I don't have the randomizer in my face, but it just makes it a little bit more balanced so no bias can come in. Okay, so we have 2. We have 1. Oh, no, 1. We have 1, 4. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to find some steals. 3. On Black Friday. I'll be honest, I really didn't see that much. I was tempted to buy some clothes, but other than that, 1, 2, 3. I really didn't. 2, 3, 4. I bought a couple of things on Etsy, but I was pretty good. I mean, honestly, the only thing right now that I really need, truly, is 1, whatever number 5 is, I'm not getting any love, and number 6. Is clothes. All my clothes are really old. I wear the same thing all the time. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Something I was looking at, but again, it's not something like I can make do with what I have, and I'd rather do it over time. The thing is I just have to make sure I actually do it over time. So I'll be like, yeah, I'll just do it like in small increments, and then I don't. So but yeah, the deals were not what they used to be. And then I almost woke up early for that Target, the Target bag, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't because that was not 2, 3, and 4. That was not anything that was super great. The bag was cute, but not cute enough for me to wake up at like 4 o'clock to go stand in line. And the one that I regret not going to is the Lowe's one. The Lowe's one seemed like it was pretty cool. Okay, so let's see how we did. Let me get my randomizer out. So my randomizers this month were for school, Christmas, phone, house, me, and car. So I am giving myself a little bit of love, possibly. So the first one is 6, so this one's going towards the car. We are saving I did that weird. We are saving $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, and $21. So we are saving $21 for the car. Next is number 2. This one seemed to get a lot of love. Okay, number 2 is going towards Christmas. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. We have $48 going towards Christmas. Number 5 is going towards me. Oh. 25, 35, 45, 51, 2, 3, and 4. Ew. Okay, $54. feel bad. Number 4. 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2. Oh, okay. So what's number 4? The house. 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2. $62. Okay. And then number 3 is for the phone. The phone is getting 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Okay. And then number 1 is going towards school. Number 1 got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So $22 going towards school. And what I'm probably going to do with this one is I am buying the teacher's gift. There are 2 teachers in Carson's preschool, so I am probably just going to put that towards their Christmas gift. So, okay, so we got our randomizer here. I'll put that in the corner, and then let's pull out our books. So I'm going to kind of like breeze through these just to see where some of the other money went to, so I can point that out too. For the life of me, I never bring in the calculator. It's because Carson likes it. So if Carson likes it, he plays with it, and then I forget about it. Okay, so clothes got something. Clothes was what I got in my roll and save. We saved $13 with the roll and save. So we should have $271 in money for clothes. Another thing that I'm starting to notice is once I put it in the bank, I really don't want to touch it. And I'm just curious if anyone else has that problem. So we have 2, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. So that one's perfect. Okay. Vacation got nothing. We're not worried about vacation right now. Nothing for car insurance. Medical got $7, so we should be at $189 now. Okay, 1, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I did that wrong. 1, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently I took out money and I don't remember it. Interesting. Okay. So we will fix this. That's why we count. 20, 30, 45, 55, 57, 59, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not gonna argue with it. Maybe I forgot to put in a 50 somewhere. Okay. House. Did not get anything. What was the next thing? School. So school had already gotten $25 total. I'm thinking this is supposed to be at $437, but hold on. We also had the savings. which was 22, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So So 459, maybe. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 25, 35. Nope. 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, okay. At least that one was good. So that one is put away. Hockey did get a little bit of love from the roll and save. It got $12, and so we should be at $3.74. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 474 for hockey, so that one's good too. Okay, next one is actually, I'll have to go back to that. I forgot the house. Outside, got an extra $30, so we should be at $220 for that one. So 150, 70, 90, 110, and 120. Or sorry, 220. That one's good. Car has an extra $15, but we're going to add the other money. So let's put this away first. So that put me at $292. Let's see. The car was number 6. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're adding $21. I think it's 313. That's my math in my head though, so this one could be completely wrong. Okay, so we have 200, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Let's count it one more time. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So it's not 13, it is 11. Okay. So we are slowly starting to build up our car savings again, which is amazing. After getting all the car service. Phone got money. already with the roll and save. It receives 14, and then Monday Minis was 25. So that should have us at 503. Phone though was number 3. Let's count this one more time. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So we're going to add $28. So it would be 531. So I might have said it before, but just so you guys know, math does not math easy for me. I know it doesn't for a lot of people. But when I was younger, I had epilepsy. And when I had epilepsy, it made it really hard to remember and count and do stuff in my head. So those pivotal time frame when you're supposed to memorize everything, I was not able to memorize. So a lot of the stuff that I've learned has been later on. So unfortunately, I do struggle a little bit. So 531 is what I'm hoping we have. We have 2, 4, 50, 70, 85, 95, 500, right? 500. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Woo! Okay. So 531 we have for our phone. And then for electronics, we saved $6 and $24 with the roll and save. So we should have $467 with this one. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, nope, I feel like I did that wrong. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60. No, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually have 267. Nope. That's why I was messing up. I did it right. I was on the next one. So 467. So that's exactly what we wanted. Holy cow. The one right after that is for nursing, which is what I was trying to mark on. So this one had 263 before I messed it up. We had $9 that came over from roll and save, so we're just kind of adding that. So 2, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, 2, and 3. Perfect. So that should be enough to cover my nursing fees. I don't know about the fingerprints yet, so not all of my nursing stuff. And then Annabeth has hers, and then we can add, I guess, the Money for Me in the Me challenge. That one is 5. So 5, just to recount, 25, 35, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 11, 30. Uh, 171, I think. One, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. Perfect. Okay. And then I think that was it. The only other 2 that we have, 2 is for Christmas, so that's going to get cycled out real quick. And then 4 is for the house, and that's the one I forgot. So let's go back to the house real quick. Was it? Okay. I'm apparently blind. Flood, clothes, vacation, water, car insurance, graduation, escrow, medical, electric, house. There we go. So the house is getting 62, 28, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 61, and 2. Okay. So that would be 497. Yeah. I know. Okay. So no, not 20. 2, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95. Did I count that wrong? Let's try again. 2, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. So we saved, just to recap, we saved $870 for Christmas outside of the randomizer. We saved $86 with our roll and save. We saved over $207 for the freebie Fridays, and then we saved $223 towards our sinking funds for our Monday minis. And then for our Christmas, we saved a lot. We saved, or nope, not Christmas. For our debt, we saved a total of $1,892. Now, $610 of that was for the monthly payment, so I do factor that in too. but then the rest of it went directly towards the bank to start saving it up for a final payment. I used to make mini payments towards the principal until they started charging me extra interest every time I made a principal payment. So now I'm just putting it all in the bank and doing it that way, and then I'll have hopefully one day enough to pay off the total lump sum. So that's my goal. But I think that's it. Thank you if you made it this long, and I appreciate you supporting me, and I hope you have a great end to your weekend. Bye.